a career cop who once held the highest rank on the Maine State Police Force tonight is an accused child molester.
Yeah, that's right, Steve. Investigators say retired Colonel Andrew Demers had sexual contact with a young relative. WMTW News 8's Paul Merrill is live at the Cumberland County Jail now with our top story tonight. Paul.
State police are letting investigators from the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office handle this investigation to avoid any perceived conflict of interest. The investigation began 1 week ago, and this morning the 73-year-old retired state police colonel came here to turn himself in, be arrested, and be charged with a felony. This was Colonel Andrew Demers being sworn in as the chief of the Maine State Police back in 1987, and this was his booking photo from this morning.
It's disturbing because we deal with this all the time, and we see the fallout. We see that it's not right.
Cumberland County Sheriff Kevin Joyce says Demers had sexual contact with a 4-year-old female family member at Demers' New Gloucester home 9 or 10 times over the past couple of months. Investigators say the 73-year-old admitted to the crime.
The initial admission was to a family member, and then that got to a former colleague, and then that was relayed to the district attorney's office.
Demers' neighbors are among those who are shocked by today's news.
Oh, yeah, I hope it's not true.
Bob Grindle used to work as a youth pastor and has lived in this New Gloucester neighborhood for 7 years.
For anybody to molest a child is ridiculous and disgusting and all the words you want to use about it.
A source tells WMTW News 8 that Demers tried to kill himself last week by taking pills. Investigators issued a warrant to arrest him on Friday. The sheriff says there are still a lot of questions that need to be answered.
I didn't see anything where there was any whys, you know. I think that's, as an investigator, that's what you always ask is why, you know, what happened, what is it? And I can't tell you what the why was.
Part of a statement issued today by the current Maine State Police Chief reads, "The state police are stunned at the allegation and saddened for the victim and their family. Our thoughts and concerns are with them." Demers is free on bail tonight. Nobody answered the door at his New Gloucester home, and his lawyer never returned our calls for comment. No court date has yet been set. Live in Portland, Paul Merrill, WMTW News 8.